Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Angel, Fairies, and Unicorns Oracle card reading class. We are excited to be here together and to be celebrating this connection we have with our sacred fairy guides, unicorn guides, and angel guides. I created this class because I'm an Oracle deck lover and I'm an Oracle deck creator. And I wanted to just take time today to play with some new Oracle card spreads and connect with our intuition and our spirit guides. Oracle cards are a powerful way for us to connect with our intuition, connect with our spirit guides, and they're filled with kind of color, symbology. And I always recommend that people connect with the Oracle card decks that light them up. But whether you like flowers or dragons or, whatever you like, there's so many different types of Oracle card decks now. And I got my first Oracle card deck maybe about 15 or more years ago, and I think it was angels, and then I had some fairy ones, but I was so amazed by the healing power of the angel cards and the way it connected me with the angels. And I kind of felt like there were angels like connected to the deck and my intuition heightened. So I do feel Oracle card decks have intentions in them. This is my Loving Angels Oracle card deck that I created to help people connect with the loving energy of the angels. So let's take a moment before we start class today to just kind of settle in, and we're going to do a little meditation I'm just going to mute everybody. And we're just going to do a little meditation to connect with our spirit guides and our intuition. So if you guys just want to kind of get settled, we're just going to create a sacred space together. We're going to release all distractions. And we're going to start to call in our guides, our angels, our fairies, our unicorns, our higher self, our ancestors, the trees, the plants, the dragons, whoever's coming through for you. We're just going to kind of open that veil and connect with that sacred connection to spirit. And we're just going to set that intention that whatever messages and energies that we require today, that they are coming through loud and clear, and that we receive a blessing. So we just want you to touch above your heart and just think to yourself, I receive blessings. I receive beautiful healing. I receive higher perspective and guidance. I receive the loving presence of my spirit guides, the loving help of my spirit guides. And if there's any specific thing you'd like to see shifted in your life, maybe that's a specific problem solved, stress relief, whatever you'd like to bring into your life, just set that intention also. And that's my intention for class today, is that we have a healing shift. So we're just going to call in all the beautiful angels. I see the rainbow colored angels flying in with all their beautiful guidance. I see the playful energy of the unicorns healing the inner child. I see the fairies awakening creativity, connection with nature, and all of them are so excited to connect with you and help you to awaken your intuition. If you have any fears about using your intuition, we want to release those now and know that your intuition is a gift that has been given to you by God. Your intuition is your ability to connect with the universe, to connect with God's will, to bring in solutions. It is your natural divine right and divine power. So we want to activate our intuition now and release any blocks we have to using our intuition, trusting our inner self, and connecting with those higher powers to get guidance and to receive healing. So I'm super excited to be here with everybody today, and we're going to start by diving into a some fun Oracle card spreads. So before I say anything else, do you guys want to share anything? Let's do a little more meditation. I see Jan looks really relaxed. I'm going to do a little aura fluffing with the angels, a little chakra balancing for everybody, and just kind of calling into our spirit guides that they're loud and clear, because I do feel that our spirit guides sometimes are ignored. you know, that or we have new ones that, like, you know, our spirit guides change all the time, or hide, or appear as needed. So that's kind of something that the oracle cards help us with, is to see, you know, what spirit guides are connecting with us. So before I get started, I'm just going to do a basic reading for the class. I'm going to pull 3 cards from my angel deck. I do have my angel, fairy, and unicorn decks here. That's why I called the class that, because I wanted to connect with the energies of these decks. So this is my fairy deck, my unicorn deck, and my angel deck. And I'm going to pull us 3 cards from the angel deck. And the first card I got is Millions of Angels, a great card for us to just kind of bring in that big angel support, right? Nothing can go wrong when you got millions of angels watching over you. And it's a simple way that we can connect with angels and that higher power. Another card is Archangels. That's another card about higher consciousness and faith. And the third card is Archangel Michael. Take charge of your energy. So our cards today are a lot about, you know, connecting with those higher beings, that they're protecting Earth right now. They're protecting your own life, your family, your future, whatever you're concerned about right now. The angels are bringing lots of peace to everybody. So I'm just going to take a moment to check in with everybody. Feel free to say hi and show me what decks you're using. If you're using multiple decks today, if you have a deck recommendation, please feel free to share that. And so since we are focused on angels, I feel like angels are really coming through loud and clear. Right now, we are going to focus on some of the angel layouts. I do have my table here, but I don't know if you guys can see it. And so when we first start to do an oracle card reading, I want to remind everybody, myself included, to take time to bless the deck, to say a prayer that I'm going to receive the perfect guidance and healing energy that I need, and that I'm really dropping into my heart to be receptive to the messages that are coming through the cards for me. So we have the angel wing layout. And so, you know, I give these kind of loose interpretations of what the numbers mean, but these are open to your creativity. What does evolution mean to you? Maybe it's the evolution of humanity. Maybe it's your own evolution of your career or your personal life. Voice could mean anything from self-expression to actually being a singer. Soul light is all about being your unique self, purpose, what's next for you, collective shift, how the world is affecting you right now, and how you are being called to be a leader. So let's start with that layout for everybody. I'm going to use the angel deck for the angel card layout, but I think you can change it up, of course. And so I'm just going to start doing that layout for the angel wing. And so this layout is for courage and leadership, which feels like a really important theme with ascension and with all the shifts we're seeing on the earth right now, that we are being called to step beyond the fear, step beyond the stress, and lead with love and courage and faith. Ooh, so I got lots of cards about, you know, awakening your angel wings. Mother Mary, you are blessed by the Queen of Angels. Well, this is interesting. I got Mother Mary in the soul leadership card space, and this feels really about divine feminine leadership. She was a powerful feminine leader that led with love and compassion, right? And that's really needed right now. We need that divine feminine wisdom and leadership to usher in the new earth, where we'll kind of take care of all of humanity and the earth and the animals, and we're upgrading the level of compassion. Another space is evolution. I got praying, and this is really powerful because maybe this is just the evolution of your own life, where you pray more instead of getting stressed out, where you develop that relationship more with your spirit guides, and that will help you evolve, especially if you're looping in stress or stress is freezing you. Another sample is purpose. I got angel of abundance. And And when we get abundance for purpose, it means maybe that you'll do many different things. Don't be blocked off to just one aspect of your purpose. Drink it all in. Maybe you're going to be an author, a speaker, a teacher, a parent. Maybe you're just kind of drinking in the abundance of many different avenues of purpose. So I know it's having difficulty with like, how do I set up the table to show the reading? But I can also rotate the cards maybe. So you guys can see them. And so as we do this specific layout, we can pray for guidance about our own courage and leadership and how that's showing up in our life. I find courage and leadership comes up when you are, watching over your family, or maybe your work is evolving, your job is evolving, your business is evolving, or the earth is evolving, and we're needing to step up into the light and have a very clear, aligned intention about what we want to create in our family, in our work, in our life, in our society, right? So the angels are coming through. Let's just take a moment to receive the message that the angels are bringing through with this wing layout. Just kind of receive. I'm getting messages that it's time to believe in yourself. It's time to step up. It's time to walk the earth as a leader. I'm feeling Joan of Arc energy also. That divine feminine leader energy is coming up. The spiritual warrior, the angel warrior energy is coming up, and just that kind of fierce, action that like we're taking action steps, even if it's just in our consciousness, to choose to show up on earth as a kind, gentle leader, ushering in positive energies. That takes courage, right? We have to stand up against whatever we think is dark or is against that. So how's everybody doing? How are you doing, Visha? Did you try the cards?
Yeah, so I'm using your deck, and I'm just so excited about what came up. So yeah, I don't know if you want me to share or.
Yeah, sure, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Yeah, so for evolution, I got Archangel Michael, take charge of your energy, which I was just reading this morning about like I can, transmute energy. So I really want to make more of an effort and intention every day to set an intention for my energy, so that when I go throughout the day, I, can heal it and in turn heal myself. And then for the voice, I got Angel of Healing. Angels are healing your world. I feel that so much. Soul Light. So it's Holy Spirit, become a channel of divinity. And I mean, if you want to speak on that, I feel like I need to meditate on that one.
Yeah, sure. Well, it means getting out of your own way, because with the Soul Light, it's a Soul Light card. The Soul Light has its own unique kind of wild frequency of its purpose. And sometimes we try to control that with the ego or whatever, but the Holy Spirit is the natural flow of God working through us and coming out into the world. So sometimes that wants to come over like an ocean wave, come over us and just kind of do its work through our spirit. And so I feel like the Holy Spirit's reminding you that lesson of like releasing the ego, releasing even what you've learned and integrating it into that Holy Spirit grace.
Oh, I love that. That's a wonderful reminder. And then from purpose, Angel of Peace, let God's love wash over you. I really like that one.
That's really beautiful.
Feel blessed by that. And then
I want to say that feels like your sound healing, because it's like purpose.
Yeah. Like, I've been doing that for the kids, and they've been sleeping so much better.
Nice.
And then for collective shift, angelic Metatron, your life's work is supported.
Whoa.
Yeah. I really love that. And then for my soul leadership, angel of potential, it is time to honor and share your gifts. So I'm creating a new program so that it's easy access and self-study, and people can work with me more one-on-one with a group and private sessions. So I'm excited. I feel like it's all coming together.
That's so beautiful. And I wanted to mention that the angel of potential has pink magnolia on the card. And I think that's a totem for you right now. Like to use your pink magnolia flower essence and meditate with that flower, because it is something about this leadership, strength, and goddess energy that it's kind of bringing in.
Yeah, I planted one several years ago in front of my house, and I did make the flower essence, and it's very, I love that flower. Yeah, thank you.
So beautiful. So yeah, especially the last 3 cards, I was getting a lot of chills. And so I want to talk about that too. If you're feeling energy, that's good. It means the angels are connecting you with you. You're hitting on truths. If you start to feel those waves of like shivers or just a warmth or like a happiness or like an aha moment, it's great to kind of slow down and connect with that. Does anyone else want to share? Jan, do you want to share the cards you pulled? I think you're muted though. I'm just unmute you.
Sorry. Okay. I am using your new deck that I got from you, the Loving Angel Oracle deck also. And it is windier than anything. I don't know what happened, what kind of energy came up to like give me the windstorm of a lifetime. So anyways, I didn't lay him out. I just kind of put him down. But for the first one, for evolution, I got the Angel of Harmony. Connect with the underlying harmony of the universe. And yeah, I think some of these are really kind of ringing true to me, that I just need to really just be in harmony with the earth and myself and just everything. And I love spring, flowers and everything, so I can kind of relate to that. And then my voice says, millions of angels call angels to assist you. Okay, so I still have some business stuff that I still have to take care of, and with the state. So I just feel like this is kind of giving me my voice. And I feel like more and more things are getting more settled, you know, because I am using my voice. So I could kind of relate to that. And then my soul light is angel symbol. Connect with the healing power of the angel's symbol. And I don't quite know the symbol exactly what that's supposed to really mean. I didn't look at the deck, the reading yet. So
and I want to just talk a little bit about that card. Is like, it's kind of like Reiki and your natural angel energy, like your natural healing energy, like your soul symbol, just connecting with that natural energy of you and your healing energies. So that was kind of coming through. It's the soul light. It's in the soul light place. It's kind of reminding you that of your natural angel connection, and those like kind of like Reiki symbols. Angels have their own symbols.
Yes.
That they pour in, and it's their language also, and they're like kind of encoded in light. So
okay. Okay, then I'll read up a little bit more out of the book. And then my next one is for your purpose, is the angel of earth. The angels are calming the world issues. And I really like this one because I've been praying so much for the earth and for healing and for, you know, United States here in Vancouver, everywhere, all around the world, for healing of all kinds of things. It seems to need some healing. So I can kind of really relate to that. And then my collective shift, it says archangels, embody the consciousness of the archangels. So I'm not quite sure what that's trying to tell me with my collective shift. Does that mean that I need to get closer to my archangels and really kind of really draw them in more or listen to them more? What exactly does that mean?
Yeah, that I would say that's what that means. And yeah, I would say meditate on listening to what the angels mean for you for each card. But when we pull the archangel cards, archangels are a prayer in and of themselves. In certain prayers,
Okay.
people just call on the names of the archangels and they shift into a higher consciousness. So for I feel like for you, it means they're just like very ready spirit guides. You can journal with various ones that you like. I know you've been drawn to Jophiel before. Like whenever I post pictures of her, you get excited. Like see which ones you're drawn to. Listen
Okay.
if you have any messages for you. Journal. Have pictures of them around. Listen to music. You know, like
Okay.
it feels like a tool of peace for you right now to counteract maybe the fear and stress you might be feeling about the state of the world. And it's a way that you can anchor in a higher consciousness, you know, because they're very high consciousness, the archangels. Yeah.
Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. And then the last one I have is soul for the soul leadership. I have angel hug, share your love with the world. So is the way I perceive that card is that I'm just supposed to be like the loving person and to just be spreading love and not hate.
Yeah.
There's so much hate and ugliness right now that I'm just supposed to continue like doing, even if I can't hug somebody, just virtually be like, trying to send love and happiness and like a hug to everybody to kind of get through some of this. That's what I kind of perceived as
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. And you know, it's just reminding you that love is the simplest form of spirituality and healing. Just being
Mm-hmm.
loving, sending love, just open up your hands and heart and just send love to everybody. And that's the most simplest form of spirituality. You don't need complicated prayers or techniques. You know, that's great if you like those things, but that's the simplest way of, you know, bringing healing to the world. So yeah, I would just see how you feel, Jan, see if the reading or the cards help you kind of connect with the angels on a deeper level.
Mm-hmm.
That's really
Mm-hmm.
our intention, is to kind of take that time to connect in and kind of get those healing energies, you know, meditate a little more, like set the energy of our day or our week with the angels. So I'm excited to see these spreads in action and how you guys are perceiving them. It feels like for you, Jan, it's just like meditation, forgiveness, love is very important. I kept getting the angels saying, like, especially the harmony card for you was taking time to meditate, you know.
Okay. Yeah, because I sometimes, unless we're doing this right here, I sometimes don't meditate as much as I should, you know. But by the way, I love your cards. I really felt the cards that I pulled really spoke to me today.
Great. Yeah, and you know that spread was made for this deck, so I think it kind of goes hand in hand with it. And so I'm so grateful that everybody's enjoying it. And I think there's a reason that it was released right now. You know, we need that extra comfort. Would anyone else like to share? Nina, did you want to share anything? Did you pull your cards? Just let me know if your phone's working, if you want to say anything. I'm gonna look in the chat. Okay, no, she didn't pull the cards. Okay, yeah, and I will I'm gonna send this PDF to everybody too, so you guys will have the spreads.
Nice.
Because I think they're really fun. Because sometimes we need to change it up, you know, and just kind of make that date with our angels. So let's do some, I really feel like we should do the unicorn spread. Like we should try the unicorn spread because this is like a brand new one. And it's fun. And you guys do, well, I think some of you have a unicorn deck to use. It doesn't matter, you don't have to use the unicorn deck. And I really like this. I tested this morning and it was a lot of like healing about nature and like the inner child. And I was really grateful for the healing messages that they gave me. So I'm gonna try to lay it out so you guys can see it this time. Ooh, magical unicorn.
Oops.
Whoa. So earlier this morning, both times it says, how are the unicorns helping you with your life mission? And I got pink butterfly Pegasus, awaken the bliss in your heart.
Wow.
And so it felt like, I want to talk a little bit about unicorns. Unicorns are a little more empathic communicators. They communicate in waves of energy, waves of happiness, of joy, of awe, of compassion. And so they're a little less analytical. So their messages might be a little basic, but that message of bliss is really great. And I'm going to receive that fully in my heart. They are very powerful energy healers. So for the first card, I got magical unicorn. You have magical help with you. And there's a little wizard there. And this card helps to remind us of our own inner magic. Maybe we got discouraged. Maybe we thought our magic was weird. Maybe, like, I know some of us, sometimes I think like I'm making things happen and maybe like I'm making that up or I'm controlling the universe. The unicorns come to remind us that true magic is connecting with the higher vibrations of the universe and flowing with that energy and uncovering divine will and bringing in, that the magical reality that is our true reality. So we're making peace with our own magic, and it brings up all the historical stuff with Merlin and things from years ago, how they started to ban magic and magical people because they thought it was evil because a few people were misusing that magic. And so that's been coming up a lot, that like as we reawaken our magic, that we want to know that we can trust ourselves, it's safe in the world. Once again, use magic because magic heals us. It brings abundance. We can bless medicine and food and heal through that energy. So So I'm just going to take a moment to connect with our unicorns and bless the decks and just bring in whatever healing guidance and energy we need with the alicorn spreads today. And that's what the name of a unicorn horn is, an alicorn, just in case you guys don't know. And so another card, I got the soul traits card. What soul traits are the unicorns connecting to? I got cloud unicorn, which is, the ability to spread and share and, embody inner peace, because, they're up in that heavenly cloud, and that's a good skill to have, to, be able to connect with that higher consciousness, embody that higher consciousness, and be a beacon of peace, even if the world is stressful. Last card I got is in the how are the unicorns working with the lineage, and it was time to move on and take forward action. And I do feel that, and I know a lot of us are feeling that. We want to move past negative family patterns right now and just kind of, do positive things in our life. So I want you guys also to pay attention to how the unicorn frequencies feel different than the angel frequencies. It's something we kind of pay attention to. We work with different spirit guides. Angels have a certain frequency of like love in the heart. Unicorns is a little more like happiness with the love, I feel. Yeah, you feel that too, Jim?
Yeah.
You can go first if you want, if you're ready.
Oh, I got 2 more cards to pull.
Okay.
Okay, and I do 1 more. Okay, just a minute. And almost done. Okay, did you want me to go, Andrea?
Sure. If you're ready.
Yeah, what the heck? I can go. Oh, wait a minute. Is she going? Did she want to mute herself and do it?
Do you want to go first?
Huh? From Nina, did she want to go? Let Nina go. I think she wants to go first.
Oh, Nina wants to unmute herself. There should be a little icon.
On the bottom.
I'm going to click something that should give you a prompt. Let me know if it worked.
I got it.
Yay.
Yay. No, you can go first. It's okay. I was just
No,
letting
go
you.
ahead. You can go. I already went first. You go. You haven't done it yet.
All right. I can't see the screen where it says like what I see. Like I put them in position, but I don't know what it stands for. So for number 1, I have Archangel Michael.
Okay.
Says,
and that's what guides are with you.
Oh, yeah. Use the sword of truth to help the world. Aww. Number 2, I got the silence. Be still for answers lie in the silence.
Oh, nice. So that's what's their message to you. That was number 2. Number 3 is how they're working with your lineage, with your ancestry. That's
listening. Listen and the answers will be revealed.
Nice.
Number 4, I have rainbow. There is a rainbow beyond the clouds.
So yeah, 4 is the soul traits that you have that the unicorns are connected to. So maybe that's that you work with the rainbow frequencies.
Oh, okay. And Mother Mary for number 5.
Wow.
Yeah, she said, Mother Mary and the unicorns are blessing me.
Wow. Yeah, she came up in the last reading too, like about life mission and purpose and leadership. So that's amazing. She represents the divine feminine leadership through love and compassion that a lot of us are being called to step up and out as healers and up and out as energetic forces on the planet, you know.
Nice. And then number 6, I got magic. There is magic around you, and expect excitement and joy.
Nice. I think I forgot to give a message for number 6. I gotta write.
Yeah, I didn't see one.
Yeah, I'll add it when I when I send it out. What
is number 6?
You know, I didn't write that one. Let me think of what they want it to be. How are the unicorns helping your life message? Okay. I think it's future vision. It's future vision of the 5D earth and like our place in it. So what'd you get for 6?
Magic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Nina. I hope you you're getting some healing downloads.
Yes.
Great. And yeah, once we stop recording, we'll do some more like personalized readings for everybody too.
Oh, nice.
So who would like to go next? Jan, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. I actually, like you said, the energy is different, and I don't know if it's just because of the cards I pulled or whatever, but it did make me happy, whatever, it was. So it said, number 1, what is your guides are with you? And it said, my summer unicorn, hang in there, your luck is changing. So that right there made me happy, knowing my frigging luck is changing. That made me happy. So and it said, what is their message? And it says, unicorn soulmate, know how loved you are. And I don't know exactly, is that just like a friend or whatever or something like that?
It could be anything, soul family, love, or friends, just that like you're loved and you're with your like more soul families coming in.
Oh, okay. So
it's
it's
open
like
to interpretation, I always say.
Okay. And then 3 is said, how are they working with your lineage? And it has the punk rock unicorns, celebrate your individuality. And that's so true. It's like anymore, I'm like, I don't even care. If you want to be around me, that's fine. If you don't want to be around me, I'm just going to be me. I'm not going to be you. I'm not going to try to be you anymore. I'm just going to be me.
Can you flip that card around and show everybody it?
Isn't it a cool one? Can you see it?
Put it more in front of your face because your face is in front of the camera. Okay. Yeah.
So I love this one. It's actually very cool, and I've never gotten that card before, so that's funny that that came up. And then what am I on? Okay, what soul traits are in the unicorn are the unicorns connected to? And it has grandfather unicorn, you are protected and loved. And I don't know exactly about the grandfather unicorn. And the reason I'm kind of confused is I never knew any of my grandfathers. They passed away before I was even born.
Yeah.
You know, so
could
I
just
don't.
be wise males in your life. It could be a spiritual teacher, even an author that you follow, or another family member or friend, like just that energy of the wise elder male and like how that's affecting you, you know?
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know if I have much, but well, we'll see. But unless they're in heaven somewhere, my wise elderly people that were in my life, who knows? And then number 5, it said, how are the unicorns helping you with your life mission? And it has unicorn gateway, lift yourself up to the unicorn realm. And so I don't know exactly how to read this one here for that.
You know, it's kind of like the angel of harmony again. It's like your journeying and your meditation. The gateway represents like, you know, when we journey and we go through a door and then we're kind of dancing around the universe. It's that same type of thing that that helps you to kind of connect with the higher vibrations and be calm and connect with your expanded state of self. You know, so that gateway is like the extended, opening my mind, opening my heart, opening my soul to the expansion of everything.
Okay.
And yeah.
Well, that's a good one. And then number 6, what were you saying that one was again?
Number 6 is the visionary for the future of, you know, your personal life and the earth.
Okay. And I ended up getting the nature unicorn, rejuvenate your spirit through nature's rhythm. So I guess, especially I love spring, summer. I guess I'm just supposed to be out more with nature, working in nature, out in the yard. I guess that's what it's meaning. Is that what that's what you would kind of get?
I think
out in the sun.
Yeah, I think you're doing good with the card interpretations. And remember, it's good to journal and meditate and see what else comes through, because there's different aspects of that. Like that could also be to pray for environmental healing, or that you need to eat more vegetables and herbal teas and connect with plants more for healing. I would say those are 2 other messages that could come with that card when I tuned into you. And I think everybody who looks at it might get different things. That's why I kind of try to meditate and just receive, but everybody receives different information. So you're doing great at receiving the information. We just practice. That's what the oracle cards, we just practice and relax and know receiving the information is effortless. These are just tools for us to get out of our way so we can receive.
I really liked my cards today. I just felt like I could really relate kind of to them, or I kind of was, or maybe I was hoping for all these things that were coming through, one or the other, you know? So.
Well, all the high dimensional spirit guides always remind us that love and faith, love is the true reality, you know, all is well. Visha, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. So I am using Diane Cooper's unicorn deck.
Nice.
And for my unicorn guidance, I got the wisdom card. Act with wisdom and people will respect you. That was my unicorn guidance. And then for their message for me was the Christ card, open the door to the kingdom of heaven. So that's exciting. And I felt like it aligned well with the angel reading as well. And they're working with the lineage. The mystery card came up. Explore the unknown, the unexpected awaits you. So more to come, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the soul trait was perspective. Examine your situation from a high perspective. I really like that reminder. I need to paste this on my wall. And So they're helping my life mission by with the card seeking good. Look for good in current situations.
That's beautiful. And that looks like that gateway card. And then I don't know if you heard before, but the sixth card is visionary for the new earth.
I did, and I received the freedom card. Let the unicorn set you free. I love it.
Yes.
So, and do you feel the difference too with the unicorn frequencies?
Oh yeah, I feel like they could work together, but yes, it's interesting. I felt like the unicorns made it very clear for me, whereas I felt like some of the angel cards, I felt like I needed to meditate on it. Like I kind of got it, but for me, I felt like I could really understand the unicorns better.
Yeah. Well, they're more, and they'll feel more like the dogs or like the cats. Like they're just pure energy, intention, very simple. It's just like, this feels good. Let's love, let's be happy. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna lay this out, but I don't want to keep you guys too long because I was gonna show you guys the fairy one too, but I don't know if we have enough time to share. But if you guys want to play around with the fairy layout,
will we get that PDF?
I'm gonna send it in the PDF. Yeah. But this is a great one too. But I also feel like we can only kind of receive so much today. So I'll leave it there if you guys want to take a picture of it or write it down. And then before we wrap up today, I just like to pull some cards for everybody. So if you would like, I'll just do a quick card reading for everybody. So Nisha, do you have a specific question or is it general?
General.
And which deck would you like, fairy, angel, or unicorn?
Ooh, fairy.
Or one of each? No.
I mean, if I can have one of each.
Okay, we're gonna do one of each, I think. Ooh. Beautiful. Ooh, so for the angels, I got angel thoughts. What do your angels think? And this feels like thought repatterning of some sort, hypnosis, NLP, belief system, something where you're really, and it seems connected to your family too, where you're really teaching and working on affirmations and thought harmony and, kind of repatterning thoughts.
Yeah.
And then the friendship fairy comes and it feels like it's just like out playing more with people, like with spring, like that's coming more. And it's not just people, but it's also trees, butterflies, crystals, just playing with everything and having that kinship with things. And yeah, there's like a little bunny there. So it feels like all the kingdoms are represented, plants, animals. And then the last card I got is inner child, unicorn, nurture the sweet, sensitive part of yourself. And I kind of see art. I see pink tutus. I see glitter and rhinestones, like just like the things that light up your soul, and like taking time for play, like on a Saturday afternoon or something, just completely have playtime. I see ballerina slippers too. It seems like it's like dance, dress up, art, just so whatever fun. That little inner girl wants to do.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes.
So I'll just go through everybody because I'm sure everybody wants the card reading. But if you want to, I'm going to pull 3 cards quick. But if you have a preference, like Jan, do you want all angels or all unicorns or one of each? Let me know.
One of each, please.
Okay.
And mine is am I going to have stuff removed out of my garage soon, released to Robert's children?
Okay, so the angels came in, angel of faith, and that's just like releasing the burden and trusting the process. The angel of faith comes through. Unicorn soulmate, know how loved you are, came up again, and I feel your brother here and other friends, and just that like, you reach out to family and friends about anything you need help with, or talk about things that you're supported and everybody loves you. And then so this card is about camaraderie and trust, you know, because sometimes we do try to be very independent when people are waiting to help us too. So it's like about asking for help and knowing that people are happy to help you. And Mother Nature comes into, this feels like stress relief, just regular stress relief, for whatever's burdening you with this situation, to just kind of go hiking, connect with the earth and the trees, and relax and know it's all good. And it's this card matches your shirt.
Oh, yeah, I put on the green today. Hey, what was the first one that you pulled? The angel of what? I'm sorry.
Angel of faith.
Of faith. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then I need to just keep my faith, man. But I'm hoping that it's coming soon.
Yeah. Well, the angels remind us it's always something. It's like something gets solved and then something else pops up. So we got to keep the faith.
Well, I want to get done with that. Other things can pop up, but I don't want any more of that popping up. I want that over and done.
We have faith that that's happening. All right. So,
thank
Nina,
you.
you there? You want a card from each deck? It looks like Nina's still there.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a specific question, Nina?
Oh, shoot. Well, I want a newer car, so I don't know what question to ask about it.
Okay, well, we'll just see what everyone has to say. Here. This is interesting. You can get cards about like forgiveness. And so, and you got two baby cards, baby angel and baby unicorn. And sometimes when the baby cards come up, it is about like forgiving. So which makes me think is as we forgive the world and any harshness we've experienced, you'll start to receive more good things. And also like just heal your own inner baby, inner child that wants to just be loved and be safe on earth and have all the things you need. So I just want to connect with the deep soul message of these cards is like, I also feel the cherubs coming through and just with that energy of receiving. And then the fairy prince did come up. Recognize your magical potential. That could be manifesting potential in life, just kind of releasing the stress flow and more in the magic of life and the guided action steps. And we're sending positive energy to you with the divine timing and the divine flow of your new car.
Yeah, I don't want to. It's like I have two businesses, so like the cleaning houses, and I don't want to work harder. Like I don't want to do more cleaning houses to get the car. Like I just want to do it with my healing business, and I'm not trying to put pressure on it.
Yeah. Well, and that's like what the fairy prince card is about, potential.
Okay.
That you know, it's a card for going to school, taking action steps. So we're sending prayers for that soon. I'm just going to pull 3 cards for Michelle quick because she can't get on the phone. But I feel like I'd like to give her some cards. So Michelle, I'm just going to give you a general reading. I got Monarch Pegasus. No one else can walk your path. You got Archangel Metatron. Your life's work is supported. And you got the Renewal Fairy. You are going through a powerful cycle of rebirth and renewal. So this is exciting. This feels like a rebirth of clarity with purpose. And also Archangel Metatron came up a few times today, just helping healers and light workers to kind of get in the flow and, you know, with their mission. Michelle said dead on accurate. Thank you. You're welcome, Michelle. Okay, so I think we were all supposed to kind of meet today to kind of bring some positive energy in. I do want to show you guys, these are my decks. I have an Angel, Fairy, and Unicorn deck. Some of you have seen them, have them. They're available on Game Crafters. I love making these decks because as an artist and a spiritual channeler, I feel like the decks help me to kind of connect and solidify the messages. And I know that I will continue to do that and create more decks and larger decks and more art. And so writing and art is a great way for us to connect with our spirit guides I also help others create their decks. So these are some decks from my clients, Michelle Nelson, who's on here today. This is her new deck, Light Language Library. It's going to be released soon, and it has her beautiful digital art and downloads. And then we have Laura Burns Animal Friends Oracle and Shamuel deck, and Camilla's Sacred Spirit deck. So we're always working on new affirmation decks and oracle card decks. And I'm excited to have like some more events around the decks, because it's really fun to connect the healing energy of the decks. So thanks for joining me today, everyone. I will be sending out a PDF of the spreads, and I will be putting this on YouTube. So I'm not recording anymore.